Hello, my frosted furries. It is I, Sprinkles the Husky. Today, I'm going to be doing a Q&A for Halloween. Now, it's not going to be Halloween themed or anything like that, but it's been a while since I posted a video, and it's about time you guys actually get to know me because I've been on YouTube for like forever, and yet I haven't really done a Q&A. So what I've done was I went on a couple of aminos that I'm in. If you haven't heard about amino, I'll tell you about it at the end of the video. So basically, I asked some of my friends if they could ask me a few questions, and I have them on a list down here. Now, I'm going to go through the questions in order. There's a lot, so do bear with me. So let's begin, shall we? Question number 1 is going to be from Anista Knight, and their question is, what is a reverse Sona in general? A reverse Sona, for me, I am a reverse rainbow. Basically, I'm not how a rainbow should be. Instead of red, yellow, orange, green, blue, purple, violet, I'm violet from down. Or maybe from up. It's a reverse after all. Because I'm a rainbow persona, and there's been so many rainbow furries. I want to be that fur out there that's like, hey, I'm not like everybody else. I want to be a little different. So, yeah, there you go. On to question 2. Alright, sashimi, the sushi fox, wants to know, what is my Sona custard going to be for Halloween? Well, since custard is a angel dragon made out of custard, I thought it'd be appropriate that he would be made out of jello. He'd be a jello mode, because he's just so jiggly. I think that'd be appropriate, don't you think? Put it so in the comments, if you want. On to question 3. Alright, so question 3 is from Officer Kane, and he asks what brought me to the fandom. So, what exactly brought me to the fandom was, I was going online and stuff, and I saw some YouTube videos. I saw like Majira, I saw Carol, Picari, those kind of fur tubers. Yeah, that's what I've been calling them. I don't know if that's correct. Don't hate me for that. But, so I decided, why not get into the fandom, give it a shot, and I've made so many friends in the fandom. It's been really great. I love you all. You guys are great. Other than that, I have no signs of slowing down. On to number 4. So this question is from Tane, and he wants to know, who are my best friends in this fandom? You are my best friends. I can't pick just one. Because if I wanted to pick a best friend, then I'd be alienating everybody else, and I just don't want to do that. I'm not that kind of fur. I love all of you equally. Because I'm just that sweet. Aww. Number 5. So, JJ Fudge, he wants to know, they want to know how I found the fandom. Well, I think I might have already answered this, but if I didn't, I'll say it again. I found the fandom through going to YouTube videos and stuff like that, so it really inspired me to create my own persona. They're really adorable. They're all food-based. This one, Sprinkles, he's a cake husky. Very, very delicious. And best news about it, I never spoil. Number 6. Ace RCS wants to know, why did I what made me come up with basing an amino around furries and food? Now, I personally have an amino called Foodie, Furries, pantry. Now, what is a food? What is a foodie basically? A foodie is a Sona that has a food-based name, like Sprinkles, that is inspired or based off of the food that they're named out of. Like, for example, Sprinkles is Sprinkles that could basically go on anything. Cakes, ice cream. I could go on, but I'm going to get hungry and I don't want to do that. So I decided to create my own amino, and it's actually going pretty well. Aside from that, I don't want to talk about it too much. So, the main reason why I made it was I like to eat, and apparently there are other people out there who are into the same thing I am. So, yum. Anyways, next question. I think it's on number 8, but I think I might have lost track. Anyways, moving on. Okay, I just double checked. It's actually number 7 we're on. So, Nail the Black Licorice wants to know, what is my favorite animal other than angel dragons? Well, I would have to say Wiccabeast, because you don't see Wiccabeast too often. Now, if you don't know what a Wiccabeast is, they're a kind of this, well, how can I put it? It's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's like a demon creature, but it's really got no pupils. Oh, actually, maybe they do. But anyways, the Wiccabeasts are really awesome species. They have like 4 claws. They don't have 5, they have 4. And they have this really poofy neck floof. And sometimes they have horns, but not all of them. And there's like 4 different kinds. But if you do want to learn more about the Wiccabeast, I'll put a link in the description. It's a really cool species. You got to check it out. On to number 9. Anime Master wants to know, do I like anime? Yes, but I'm very, very picky. I stick to 2 different kinds of anime, maybe 3. It depends on my mood. I mostly prefer comedy. I prefer the romance kind of stuff, and possibly stuff with magic. I'm not mentioning any names because that list is really long, but I could save that for another list if I find a lot of animes that I like. So, for the record, yes, I like animes, but I'm very, very picky. Question 10. Cloudy, with a chance of meatballs, wants to know, what is my favorite part of the community? Now, they didn't really ask what kind of community, so I'm just going to say what I like about the furry community. And what I like about the furry community is all the friends I've made, all the meetups that I go to, all the cons. Even though I've only been to 1 for a con, it was okay. I might do a video about that because it was an experience, but what are you gonna do? Ow, I hit myself in the nose. Okay, I'm alright. But my favorite part of the community is all the friends I made, and I do hope to make more in the future. Question number 11. Undercat Tail wants to know, do I like drawing a lot? No, I cannot draw. I know a lot of people have asking me, hey, can you do an art trade of this? And can you draw my Sona? I tell them I cannot draw. I can't even do a stick figure properly. That's how bad I am. Oh. It stinks. Like soggy cake. Well, actually, that's wrong, because soggy cake still smells like a cake. It's delicious, but you don't want to eat it because it's mushy. But, yeah, for the record, I do not do art, and I actually don't have time to try to practice, so sorry about that, guys. Question 12. Kotori wants to know, what is my favorite YouTuber and why? My favorite YouTuber is Rob Dyke, and the reason why I like Rob Dyke, I know it's not furry related, but bear with me, he's awesome in many, many ways. With his Why Would You Put That on the Internet series, the creepy stuff, the seriously strange. It's stuff that I'm into. I mean, come on. Everybody has a dark side. There's milk chocolate and dark chocolate. This would be the dark chocolate, not the milk chocolate. Although dark chocolate is also yummy, especially if it's mixed with the caramel. But anyways, I digress. Rob Dyke is my favorite YouTuber, and he always will be. But if I wanted to keep it furry related, I would have to say my favorite YouTuber would have to be Telephone, aka Eno. I cannot wait to meet you at Anthro Northwest. I'm so excited about that. I might do a vid on that too. I don't know yet because I'm volunteering. So we'll see what happens. I'll try to keep you guys updated. Question number 13. I hope it's 13. Please be 13. Caroline wants to know, how long have I been on amino in general? Well, I don't have the exact number of days, but I will say this. I am almost at amino for 1 year. Can you believe that? 1 year. Oh my god. I will be doing a video on my 1 year amino anniversary kind of thing. I can't wait for that. I might do a live stream on my Facebook, because I was on a live stream yesterday and I had so much fun with that. I will keep you guys posted on that. But yay, I'm almost on for 1 year, and I've logged in every day. Can you believe that? I have logged in on Furry Amino every day for almost a year. That's how dedicated I am. Are you that dedicated? How long have you been in an amino community? Leave it in the comments. Let me know. Let's compare numbers. Should be a lot of fun. Question 14. Sorry about that. Number 15. Tracy, Trasii, I believe, wants to know what made me want to be a food furry. Well, because I'm such a sweet guy out of suit, and food is mostly sweet other than savory, but savory is not really as sweet as you think it is, so yeah. I decided to be a food furry because of my name Sprinkles, which was food related. And you know, it's like I'm a husky made out of cake, so why not be a food furry, you know? They are so delicious. Other than that, there's really nothing more to say. Moving on. Next question. Alright, our next question. It's number 15. Zane wants to know if I went anywhere in the world for a month, where would it be? Easy question. Well, that went in my paper. Forget it. We're almost done. I would go to Anthrocon. I would love to go to Anthrocon so bad. Now, I've talked to multiple people about this, and they've told me you need to go see it at least once. But after that, they've told me it's a crazy, crazy con, because there's like 5,000 plus fursuiters. That's a lot of hugs. That is a lot of hugs. So many hugs. But yeah, Anthrocon would be a lovely experience for me, because I'm in Washington and I don't really have a mode of transportation at the moment. I can't drive. I can only take the bus. And I'm a broke furry. Oh! So I was blessed enough to have this made, and this poor guy's been through a lot. But I'm going off topic now, I'm sorry. I'll do a video on Sprinkles, the story of him, another time. But yeah, Anthrocon is one of my destinations. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Hacked up a piece of cake. I'm good now. I think it was like red velvet. Anyways, question number 17. We're almost done here. Alright, so my next question is from Waffles the Cat. Yeah, I know, that time I looked at the questions. I'm sorry. I cheated. Please don't be mad. Okay, so Waffles the Cat wants to know is, out of all my 7 delicious foodie sonas, which one is my favorite? Well, obviously the one I'm wearing. Because Sprinkles has been through a lot. This is Sprinkles 5.0. I kid you not. I haven't had Sprinkles that long and he's already version 5. But like I said before, I'll go into full detail about him later on. But I still love all my other sonas equally, but he is my favorite. Final question. Here we go. Alright, the last question is from Blueberry. Blueberry the Angel Dragon. They want to know, why did I make Custard? Now, I don't know if any of you know Custard, but he's my Angel Dragon. To be honest, I didn't make him. Remember, I can't do art. I actually bought him from somebody on Amino, on Furry Amino, the main furry app. And I basically evolved him into this adorable little foodie furry. And he just came out really cute. Everybody loves his colors. I've gotten so much fan art of him. He's adorable. I do hope to get a suit of him later on down the line. When I do get a suit of him, I'll do an unboxing video. It'll be great. Once Sprinkles is done and I have the bodysuit and everything, I'll do a suit up video of him. But yeah, we've gotten through all the questions. Now, there was one in my list that's technically not a question, but I kind of had to bring it up because it's more of a statement really than a question. Just take a listen and you'll see what I mean. Okay, well, I guess technically it is a question, but here it goes. DJ Doctor wants to know, why do we dress up like a dog or a fox and do random stuff? Because we like to make people smile. We like to brighten up people's days. I've heard stories of furries going to charity events, going to children's hospitals, and basically putting a smile on their faces and give them more of a reason to, well, you know, like, show them what's going on in the world. You know, just give them a reason to be happy, because being in a hospital bed sucks. I should know. I've had my share of being in the hospital. It's not fun. But, you know, there are some cases out there where people just can't get out of their beds. You know, it's like all they got is the TV. But with us, we can give them more. And I think that's really nice of some furs that actually do that. I'm sure there's going to be people out there that say, "Oh, you're a furry, you're weird," and stuff like that. I don't really care. I do what I do because it makes me happy and it makes people around me happy. I like putting a smile on people's faces, even though I can't really make a smile on my face. I mean, look at that. It doesn't really move. But underneath this mask, I am smiling. And I hope I can have you do the same. Well, that's the end of all my questions. I really appreciate each and every one of you who did send in questions. And if you have any questions you want to ask me that I didn't mention, please put them in the comments below. If you got a laugh out of this, or if you really enjoyed it, go ahead and like it. I'm not forcing you. It's your choice. You're the one that watched it. I'm just glad I was able to start doing videos again and giving you people content. All I could say is, I'm glad you had your fill of this Q&A Have a happy Halloween. And remember, there's always room for dessert. Until then, stay sweet. Oh, and one final thing. With all the people who asked questions, there was one person who is going to win a shout out. And that person is Coraline. She asked me the question about how long have I been in the fandom. So I'm basically giving her a shout out. I'll post her amino link in the description as well. So if you have an amino, you can go say hi to her or him. I don't know. It's either or. I try not to assume gender. But anyways, yep. Video's done. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll be doing more in the future. Bye.